So before a blocked nose ruins your day, let Vicks Sinex Soother help unblock your nose.
What someone says, what someone believes, just to keep trying. I was told I wasn't good enough to play for City, that I was a waste of money. Before I came to City, I was meant to be one of the best players in the world. 2 months there, and afterwards, I was the worst thing going.
And I have to say, he's one of my favourite players of the last couple of years, because his big middle finger approach to everyone by just getting better all the time is so wonderful.
Comes from the manager,
though,
Georgie.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I cheer for what.
He's been lucky with managers as well, hasn't he?
Yeah,
really, if you look at
he has. But the big thing for me, last summer, Alexis Sanchez was meant to go to Man City, and Pep Guardiola sat in front of the press in a press conference. You might have been there, Matt, and said there is no way that Raheem Sterling is going to be part of this deal. Absolutely not.
He's
telling
my
you how
player.
much he really thinks of Raheem Sterling. So I always think, do you know what? Raheem's been given an incredible lift as a person and a player, training with a guy that, you know, thinks the world of him and knows his qualities and get more out of him. And I think it's a great. When I hear and read stories like this, I think it's an inspiration for many a player.
I think anywhere that you work in an industry that's high profile, and even as low profile as I think if I imagine, for example, the amount of abuse I get, personal abuse. I will always use that as fuel to be like, well, I'm here and you're not. Now, you can imagine that the kind of abuse Sterling gets is times 100. And all he's done is basically learn to say, you don't break me, you make me stronger.
Absolutely.
And he also, every time I hear him speak, I think he's always... I can't say this without sounding patronising. He's so much brighter and more fun and more intelligent than I kind of imagined he would be, and I like that. It makes me like him even more, actually.
Well, yeah. I mean, on the Daily Mirror's back page, splashing on Southampton versus Man United, and this weekend of all weekends when Liverpool are playing Everton, Arsenal are playing Tottenham.
The moaniest fixture this weekend, I suspect.
Absolutely, that's precisely it. You know, Jose Mourinho talking about why there's no money available.
Right, the first of 2 hits this morning with Nicola McGeady. She joins us this morning at Newbury Racecourse. Good morning, Nicola.
Good morning, guys. Great to have you here at Newbury for the Ladbrokes Winter Carnival. What a glorious day it is.
Well, it looks a little windy and maybe a bit damp.
But hopefully it will be fine.
But it's not raining.
It's a festival feel.
Can I just remind, it is November.
I know.
So
I played golf in a headband yesterday for the first time, and that was a bit depressing. It's been so warm, so long this year that in a funny way it's actually December, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
I didn't want to correct you, but you know.
No, you should do, Georgie.
Sorry.
So, Georgie, I came in wearing tweed, and then I heard what you said
about
how much you hate tweed, so I tried to hide in the background.
Yes, but you're beautiful and skinny, and so therefore you can pull off tweed.
You've
have
upset
that wet
already.
dog
You
smell
can't
later on
be
with the
chunky
tweed.
and wear tweed and be a girl. I'm telling you, that just doesn't suit me.
I'll stop the world and melt with you. So before a blocked nose ruins your day, let Vicks Sinex Soother help unblock your nose and soothe your sinuses. Vicks, we start with solutions, not problems.